Here we're going to look at your senses of taste and smell in a little more detail. So grab the popcorn and enjoy. Sensing chemicals for taste. So the taste receptors that you have are important for sensing chemicals. Your taste buds are located in raised areas called papillae. Food chemicals dissolve in saliva and contact the taste cells. The dissolving of those chemicals in the watery secretions of your salivary glands are important to help enhance some of the taste. It'd be really hard to taste something that's completely dry. This is another reason why your body secretes so much saliva to help your taste buds work properly. There's different taste buds located in different regions of your tongue, but in general the taste buds are on those raised portions, and they're detecting the sweetness or sourness of particular food items that you're consuming. Smell is also called olfactory receptors. And these are cells that are embedded in the epithelium of the nasal passage. So here's our nasal passage, and if we look in a little more detail, we see these sensors here reaching out. The olfactory bulb is the key part. Then we have our bone area. We have our basically olfactory receptor cells here, located at number 6. They produce this intense network, and this is causing this nice network of cells here that are able then to pick up or sense for the sense of smell. Now this olfactory receptors are far more sensitive in dogs when compared to our own in humans. Ingredients for the basic chemical families of explosives, such as various powders, chemical dynamite, TNT, C4, are placed in random containers, and dogs are able to learn these types of what these smell like. Then they can be used at airports as a way to detect if something's located in a bag or in a region that it shouldn't be. These odors are imprinted on the dog's brains via consistent repetition and reward. This is called Pavlov's style of training the dogs. What Pavlov did was, here we see dog sees food and it salivates. The dog hears a bell, just hears a bell, doesn't recognize anything. But then what Pavlov did as part of the experiment was ring a bell and present food, causing the dog to salivate. Ultimately, they trained the dog that when the bell rang, they would automatically increase its salivary secretions. So the same thing here, when a dog in training is detected to find TNT or C4 or dynamite, it's reloaded with food. Therefore, when it's gone through, in this case, the airport here, it knows what it's searching for. If it does find that, it'll be rewarded with food or a treat. The reason why it's put in random containers is so the dog's is not randomly searching and never finds anything. It's getting that continual reinforcement. There's a way to kind of show what the olfactory receptors do look like. It's this intense network. Here's that olfactory bulb, and this is kind of when we take in air particles, this intense network here is sensing our sense of smell, transferring that to the brain, allowing us to recognize certain scents. Hopefully this was helpful and adding a little bit more to your understanding of taste and smell senses.